Hello world, welcome back. Y'all know the vibes. AM Cuts 4028 Belgrove Road, Brooklyn, Maryland, man. Y'all know what it is. Hello world. To my right, y'all left, far right, young boy in the corner. Jay, what it do, baby?
What it do? How y'all feeling today, man?
Hey man, Jay in the middle of a cut, man, so he in the zone, so y'all gotta have to hold fast.
Alabama can't focus.
Boss lady in the middle, what it do?
What's going on? Welcome back, peoples. How you feeling today?
Oh man, boss lady in her zone too. She cut. I guess I'm the only man out, man.
This your solo show.
Hey, fat boy in the corner, y'all know the vibes. What up? So we back, man. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in, man. Whether y'all watching this live or YouTube or however, listening, welcome back, man. Cut to the point show.
Why you tiptoeing?
We had to make sure the camera was on.
It was on? It's on?
It's on.
Oh,
it's
okay,
on.
bet.
Okay, we live, y'all. We live, baby. So what up, Ish? What you got on your mind, baby? It's one of them weeks.
Hey, listen.
Come on with it.
We done
Here we
had,
go.
it's been a crazy week. It's been a long day. Today's been a long day. That's why I'm still cutting.
Thank God I just sat down. Whew. Come
Hey,
on with
Jay. So we was having a discussion off air, right?
Yeah, what's up?
So you said that you
Hey,
giving
yeah.
up white
Hey,
girls
yeah.
for the ancestors.
Oh,
So
we're
I
on the
just
bus
want
go
to
round
know,
and round.
what does that mean, sir?
Man, listen.
What does that mean?
Listen, February's coming up. I feel like it's a very important month for us as a community. I think right now with the time period that's going on, with everything going on with politics and everything just that's going on, I just think it's best we all just stick together as one. So you see me right now, I have my afro out.
Oh yeah, I see you got your black power afro rocking
I'm
today.
standing with the folks, man. It's just, I don't like culture vultures, and I feel like those folks are culture vultures. I
So
feel
like when you're dating these European women, these European American women, you feel like they stealing your culture?
Oh, they don't steal my culture because I don't give them anything to steal. But I will say, listen, I will say you are
Did
setting
they
me up.
land on Plymouth Rock?
I will
or did
say you are
Plymouth
setting
Rock-
me up for this. But anyways,
did Plymouth Rock land on them or did you know?
oh, I landed the rock on them. And that's why they want the juice.
That's what's going on.
And I'll say that's the problem. We giving them the sauce, and they try and create a juice that's like they can't recreate.
This is deep.
That's real deep. So you gave them some sauce, and now they try and create this.
I gave them some good sauce,
Ooh,
some top shelf sauce. You heard me?
Oh, that phone gonna be ringing this week.
Malcolm Lewis, Farrakhan Jr., Martin.
Malcolm Lewis
You know
Farrakhan
what I'm
Jr.
saying? I just feel like, it's a real situation. February, I feel like we don't take it as serious as we used to. And it's a lot of senseless violence that goes on. And I feel like, during February, I think we need to really, all the jokes aside, I think we need to take some time to really, like how we do our mental health, I think we really need to check on our brothers and sisters and make sure that they good. You know what I'm saying? Through the pandemic and everything that's just going on in our community, I think we need to just stick together.
That's very understandable. I'm not. But OG, what you think about what your boy over here is talking?
Hey man,
What's
listen,
your
man.
comment on that?
Hey man.
I told y'all when that camera came on, what he was gonna do.
Hey man, that's deep. That's deep, man. Listen. Listen, I have not been with a white woman in a long time, man. So it's not preference. I mean, you think, you know what I mean? You winning. But in me personally, I'm over the said white girls that's as black as I am. If I'm gonna get me a white girl, I need me a pure.
She gotta be white.
She gotta be white.
I think that's where I'm at with it too.
White.
I think that's where I'm at with it.
I don't want you, if you going, okay, so let me clear this up. There's no acting black, acting white. You're acting who you are or what you know. But if I'm gonna get me a white girl, I'm gonna get me a white girl.
You want you a little country
He
bumpkin.
want him an accountant.
Straight.
He want him an accountant.
I don't want her folks to like me.
Ooh, god damn.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Hey, that's just what it is.
How
She
that
don't love
even-
me though. She don't love
He's
me.
saying he don't want her
But I
prize.
I want one of
But
them.
see, at that point, she only wants you and only love you because she trying to make them mad. I done
Hey,
been there. I done been there.
Dang, you done had you a lot of little.
What?
Little,
But no, they could like me though.
Hey, now,
no,
don't-
real shit. All jokes aside, they could like me, but I don't want one that's comfortable calling me out my name or that I'm gonna have to
Well,
be.
like saying nigga.
Hey.
Yeah, you
Wait,
get punched in the throat. You get punched in the throat.
Yeah,
You get
Is
punched
that
in the
what's
throat.
allowed? With,
I don't want
It's
one
not
that.
allowed. It's what is
Put
people
like
are
this.
accustomed
If she in
to.
one room and I'm in the other room, I don't want to try to. Is that who the hell am I talking to? You know what I'm saying? Ask
Right.
who you know what I mean?
I get what you saying, because they done
Yeah.
changed up their whole swag.
Right. Yeah.
So, but if you dating her, so you don't want her to cook collard greens, you just want her to
No.
make cabbage with no seasoning? What you trying to say?
This is
got
crazy.
something
I'm just not
like-
gonna date her because that's not what I want. Right
Oh,
now.
okay. Bet.
So we ain't even gotta worry about it. I'm just. I did that.
What you was about to say, Jay?
I ain't saying shit.
You was about to say something about the
Because
cooking?
I'm already in some boiling hot water right
was
now.
going to ask you,
What?
can Shorty cook?
Who?
Your last European dream.
Damn.
Your last American European. Could she cook?
Hot.
I'm guessing. Huh?
Hot.
No?
Hot.
Okay. All right. It's hot in here. All right. Well.
Nah, she said cook.
Her grade. What was her grade?
Oh, yeah. Remember,
Oh,
because last week he gave out grades on
Oh,
cooking,
shit.
right?
What the hell?
And
Somebody digging my
Alfredo
grave
was
right
like
now?
a C, wasn't it? If all the girls
Somebody
could
digging
fix
my
was-
grave. Who digging my grave right now? Both of y'all? God, mama.
Hey, yo, we trying to go viral. This about to be the
Nah,
number
don't
one
use me, motherfucker. Do not use me. Use somebody else to go
Hey,
viral.
man, listen, man. Hey, let me be the one. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
apologize
wait,
to our clients that's in here right now.
No, but you gotta give her food a grade. Because last week you was giving food a grade. So what's the grade on
You
the
remember
food?
what my key to that was, right?
Yes.
Effort is key.
Effort.
Yeah, so she gets a D.
A D? Ooh, wait till them phone. What that phone be ringing this week, Charlie?
Bust the windows out your
Hey,
car.
hey, don't show up here. That's all I got to tell you.
Don't show.
Don't you show up here.
I'm gonna bust the windows out
All
your
right, but
car.
let's go ahead and move on to football. Because we're going to get off this subject.
Y'all trying to put me in a
How about them
non-existent
Eagles?
dog.
Oh.
So as of
About
right
them
now,
fucking Redskins.
right?
My team didn't get there, and nor was I in here beating on my chest. Listen, I put money down.
You definitely had hair on your chest earlier in the season.
Oh,
when you was
absolutely, because we was on a losing streak, and we beat the GOAT. Y'all got beat by the GOAT.
That's fine. I'll accept that
Okay,
with
so
a big smile on my face.
that is
excited.
not what you was doing.
Yeah, of course not.
All right, but who your picks for this week, Jay?
I got Bengals, Bills, Packers, and the Rams. That's my picks.
Foxy.
Bengals, Bills, Rams, Niners.
What about
I am
you?
going Titans. The Bills, Packers. And who am I missing?
Rams, Bucks game.
Oh, I'm going with the Buccaneers.
I really think I got the Rams pulling it off.
Okay.
They hungry, man. They young. I'm going with them. I'm rooting for them.
No, I'm gonna go with the GOAT. I just can't bet against
Only
Tom
way-
Brady. That's it.
They're gonna be playing. Only way where they playing at in Tampa.
Yeah, they in
Yes,
Tampa.
they in Tampa.
That's tough because like last week, that roughing the passer call that they called on us, that took the wind out of ourselves, bro. It was like that just let you know right there you can't touch Brady. So at home too, so they're gonna have to keep their penalties down in order to beat them. They got everything else to beat them. They just gotta keep their penalties down. And they just gotta figure out a way to beat Brady, beat the refs. So.
Interesting.
Yeah, but other than that, I think they can do it. They got all the ammunition. They got the firepower to do it.
We'll see what happens. Brady gonna come out with that win, though. Brady gonna come out with a win. Hey, some people died this week. Louis Anderson. Y'all know who Louis Anderson is?
He's a comedian.
The little
Fat
funny
boy.
guy. I like him from
Come to the right
Coming to America, man. He passed away yesterday. And Meatloaf. You know what Meatloaf is?
Who?
He was in a band, like a rock band. He a rock star, Meatloaf.
Okay.
But he died of COVID. But he told y'all, like, he wasn't getting no booster. He wasn't getting none of that. And if he died, hey, if I die, I die. That's exactly what he said. And he died.
The great Betty White.
Yes, Betty White left us.
R.I.P. to that beautiful angel.
Who?
Betty White, that beautiful angel.
That beautiful angel, Betty White. Man, the White's been losing a lot of people.
All right. This is not the.
This
This
we
ain't that episode.
We just named
This
three.
ain't that episode. We giving them a lot of spotlight. This would be.
Hey, but hold on, real shit though. Real live. Send a prayer for Regina King and her family.
Yeah.
Her son committed suicide.
Yes, allegedly.
I'm telling you, man, mental health is serious. Check on your people.
We ain't do our mental health.
Well, how you feeling, Jay?
How you feeling? I mean, well, you know, it's
How you feeling,
brother Jay?
Brother Jay.
Listen, I'm floating on a cloud.
You floating on the
I'm
cloud?
floating on a cloud, man. I can't complain. Life brings you bumps, and you gotta be the pimple.
What? What did you just say? Life brings you bumps.
Life
and
brings
you
you bumps, and you
pimples?
gotta be the pimple, and you gotta figure out how you gonna pop it. How severe is it? Is it ready to be popped yet?
You gonna put a hot
Is it
towel
ready?
on it? Or
Are you gonna put a hot towel on it and dissolve all issues? What are you gonna keep letting these occurring problems?
So you just a pimple in the face full of bumps.
You just a pimple in the face full of bumps.
I got you.
And you just trying to decide if you're gonna get popped or not.
Oh.
Hey, as long as you're not that back pimple, that
You
one
heard
that
me.
be on
Them
the
joints
back.
hurt even when you heard me. You touch that joint.
That one before it come through the surface.
Yeah. You
Just
just
a
slide your finger over that joint and hurt.
Put your shirt on it there.
So how y'all doing mentally though? What's what's
What's been
grinding
going
y'all
on?
gears? What's making y'all smile?
Hey man, listen, this is for me. Can I?
Yeah, you go. You started.
Man, it's been a roller coaster of a week, man. But for the most part, at the end, it panned out real good, man. I made some adult decisions, and it felt good, man. You know, a lot of people be like, man, I don't feel like adulting today. I didn't feel like adulting moments, but I did some adulting this week, and I think it panned out well, man. It made for a nice, strong finish of the week, man. I think if I had went the other route, my week might not have ended as strong as it did, man. So I'm blessed, man. I'm having a good week, man.
Hey now,
That's
congratulations. That
That's
sounds
good.
good.
Yeah, man.
That's probably the happiest I heard you in like.
I think that's the first time he's been able to get a mental health check off though.
I don't know about that, but.
So I'm good, man. How about you, Ish? Come on with it.
I mean, it was a week. I'm still waiting on a blizzard because if y'all give me a blizzard, I get to take a couple days off.
Do you need a couple days off?
Yes, I need a couple days off. I just need a couple days off just to do nothing. I had one day off, that one snow day, but I could use a couple days off. So if that blizzard come through, that'll be perfect, huh?
Mentally, you good though?
Mentally, I'm good. I'm not, I figured some things out. We're going to get some things done this year. Setting some things up now for us. So we good. I need a day off so I don't have to, I ain't even going to front, so I don't have to cut hair and I can just do administrative stuff. That's it.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Are y'all peeping the move that's going on?
You right. Did y'all see
Would
what Jay over here doing?
Services?
Hey, book now.
What's one thing that you would tell yourself, your 21-year-old self,
If I could go back?
if you could go back? With
Go
all
ahead.
the knowledge you know now. You
With
can
all-
tell your
all right, you go
21-year-old
first.
self
You the
one
oldest.
thing.
You the oldest.
You can
Pop.
only tell yourself one thing to prevent something, to help you, to help guide you. One thing. What would that be?
Fox.
Pay your bills.
Pay your bills. Stay up on your bills.
Yeah,
that's
stay
that's
up
a
on
good
your
one.
bills, man. My life, I'm gonna tell you. See, for me, it's a little different, man. My life, I had to grow up quick, man. I went through some early struggles. So by 21, man, I was wishing I could have went back to like 17 for real. You know what I'm saying? So at 21, I was already in the trenches. I had not too long came off of a serious criminal situation, so my life was already different. You know what I mean? I had kids young, so I was already well before my time.
What was already done.
Yeah, so for me, I wish I could tell my 17-year-old self something different. You know what I'm saying? 21, I was already too far gone. Not too, you know what? Let me correct that. I wasn't too far gone. I wish I just took more steps, didn't make as many excuses for my situation that I was in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We hear this a lot as barbers. You know, we wear a lot of hats, and we hear these young men come in here, and they be like, oh man, I got a charge, so I can't do this. Or I just, you know, I've been to jail before, so I can't do that.
Well, break down how you've been in the same situation as them, and what have you accomplished for yourself?
So it takes time. It takes time, but it takes the motivation to want to get out of your situation and want to fix your situation, because I was faced with one of the worst criminal convictions you can think of, man. I was looking at murder. I was on trial for murder, use of a handgun and a felony, reckless endangerment, the whole nine. And I was just blessed with a good legal team, a good strong support system, that I was able to come up out of it. But the system put their foot on my neck, and they made it hard, because when I came up out of it, I didn't come out with not guilty. They basically gave me a null process, and which means they didn't find me guilty, nor did they allow me to be innocent.
Right.
So they could always come back and revisit my case if there was new evidence to retry me and convict me. So that made it hard, because when I would go to jobs and I'd be like, man, but I wasn't found guilty. And anybody, you know, they was like, well, but this is a serious, you know, and I couldn't get it off my record. So it was like, you know, as a young man in my 20s, going into these jobs trying to get a decent job, they're like, and they run your background, they're like, you just came home from murder. You killed somebody. You know, I'm like, nah.
And so you had to explain that?
So I got to explain that. And a lot of them are like, nah.
They ain't really believing that.
Nah,
Right.
we good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it just took some determination to want to fix my situation. And hey man, real shit. CNA, CDL, barber. I got some computer system technology training. It's just
Didn't
about
you go
what
to
you
trade
want to
school?
do. I went to trade school. And then also because of my background, it's programs out there that will help you. You know, so I swallowed my pride, man, and I looked for some help. And I got some help. Like I went to barber school for free. Shout out to the Young Fathers program through social services in Annapolis. And then later on, while cutting hair, I decided I wanted a backup plan, and I learned how to drive commercial vehicles, and I went to a workforce development program and got my CDLs for free. Then got a job at the hospital, talking to people, hobnobbing.
Well, I guess the lesson that the viewers, hopefully people of my age, is you never said no.
I never let my situation define me.
And then you never made excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, never made no excuses.
And you never just looked at it, what was on the paper, and said, all right, let me just.
Yeah, because that don't define me.
Right.
But
You know
I
what
think
I'm saying?
also, like, young people forget that it didn't take, yes, it was a moment that got you in trouble, but it's going to take patience to get back on track. It's not going to happen instantly.
It's going to take that willpower. It's going to take that you want to better your situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You get some people that just get complacent in a situation, and they don't want to get out of it. Like nowadays, man, like our generation of our kids is lost.
Touch it?
Like it's cool to be a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Is glorified thugs and stuff like that, and that ain't where it's at, man. Like A lot of these young dudes, man, like, bruh, I'm telling you, they lost.
We done had this conversation multiple times, right? All these dudes that selling these drugs, they ain't even making no money though.
Nah.
They ain't even making no money.
They ain't making no money.
No.
So it's like,
a lot of them using their own products.
right. More than they selling their
More than they
products.
selling them. They selling them, and bro, they not buying homes, they not buying cars, they riding with their homeboy that's driving their mother or their girl car or something like that. They not even, they just supporting their habit and shopping.
Yeah.
Like they not, nah.
That's it.
Hey now.
What about you, Ish?
What would I tell my 21-year-old self? I probably would tell her to, my 21-year-old self, what was I doing at 21?
Was you stripping still?
No, I was never a stripper, sir. Don't be telling my parents my business, dog. I was never a stripper.
She was doing foot videos, foot porn.
massages.
You was doing foot porn at 21.
No, I think I was coming out of college. I believe, yeah. So what would I tell my 21-year-old self? Hey, take advantage of opportunities. And just be patient. That's it. Like a lot of things I did younger, like I rushed to do them. Like it was like the end of the world. So be patient, and I have a thing with procrastination. Like I love to procrastinate. I'm that last second person. I've been doing it since college. Like I was the kid that waited till the night before to write the paper. So, and it was due at 6 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna start at like 2. So, and I would tell myself not to procrastinate because that doesn't get me anywhere in my adult life. So that would be about it, man. That's it. What about yourself, Jay?
Just do it.
Just what?
Just do it.
Do what?
It.
Okay, Nike. What?
It. I had a lot of opportunities when I was 21 that I ain't just do it.
Opportunities like, you want to elaborate or you want to leave it at that?
Just do
it. Oh, okay. Just do it, huh?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah,
just do it just to lock myself in.
Oh my God.
Oh, to opportunities or?
Opportunities, money, people.
Yeah. No, I think some of the people that you meet along this journey, though, they there for a reason.
Oh, when I was 21, I didn't.
Oh, them type of people. Never mind. Yeah. I wasn't talking about those type of people. But even them people are there for a reason. They taught you something in life. Yeah. They taught you something in life.
So.
Look at me.
I wasn't. You watching the game. I'm not even worried about you.
What's one thing from your childhood you wish you could bring into this generation?
What do you mean?
If it's an object, a saying, a way of people doing things.
Ass whoopings.
Ass whooping? You bringing back ass whoopings? What, parents stop giving out ass whoopings?
No, I want. Actually, you know what? No, Jay. You know what?
What type of ass whooping? Kids ass whoopings or fist fight ass whoopings?
Both.
Okay.
Because
you might be right. Because I had to tell Miles this week, like, you know what I'm talking about when I say to people, like, you've never been punched in the face.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of things that you would not do if you've been punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yo, getting punched in the face, like these little internet joints.
Yeah.
Some of the things y'all say on the internet, you wouldn't say it.
I think Mike Tyson said it best.
Yeah.
Everybody got a plan until you get hit in the mouth.
Till you get hit in the mouth, man. Some of y'all just need to be punched in the mouth, like, for real.
So I agree with you on that, Fox, just based on the simple fact that nobody fight no more. Like, I ain't worried about nobody kids. Y'all handle y'all kids how y'all handle y'all kids, right? But we gonna have this conversation for the adults, right? I just feel like we all grew up fighting. That's just what we did.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what though? And real shit.
These kids don't go outside, though.
It's like a wave, right? It's like a domino effect, right? Mm-hmm. a lot of people won't fight now because they don't know if the other person is going to fight or shoot first. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
So you might have two dudes that can really
get
fight.
down. They can really
They
get down.
can really fight, but they probably looking at each other like, do he got a gun or do somebody with him got a gun?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of just saying, you know what, we just gonna square up, they just start shooting because they don't want to be caught with the shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
But
They don't want to be caught slipping.
What I've noticed is like we've had a couple kids that come in here that are in school that have gotten into school fights. One kid today, like not the older kid that came in earlier that we know about, but the little one
talk to him,
that's in middle school. Like just a simple fight, like that parent pressed charges. Like so fighting not what it used to be. Like parents press charges now. Like kids can't fight anymore, Jay. So you saying, like, I just think, like, when kids get into regular little school
You said, let's
fights,
cut to the point. They can't fight no more.
yeah, they can't fight no more because, like, people call the police. They want the police to handle that. Like,
but either way, is a lose-lose. Like, prime example, I was at an establishment last week, right? Mm-hmm. Real shit. I heard these two dudes exchange words, right? The one dude, a light-skinned dude, all right, light-skinned, dark-skinned scenario.
Yeah,
real
okay.
shit, right? Light-skinned dude told the dark-skinned dude to move, right? Or he was trying to get past dark-skinned dude, ignored him. So he was like, man, move, little nigga.
Oh, nah.
You know what I'm saying? He carried him, but he didn't have a gun. Dark-skinned dude get the woofing, first thing he do is whip out.
his gun?
Yeah.
Just because the
And I'm sitting in the car looking at this play out like,
First
hey,
of all,
first thing you do is pull out a gun or something?
But he
Right.
disrespected him, though.
I would have left.
Punch him in his mouth.
Yeah, fact.
But then what? After
You
I
just
punch,
said you
but
want
listen,
people to fight,
But listen,
man.
after I punch you in your mouth, right? And oh shit, he ain't knocked out. Now what do I do?
Fight.
You gotta fight. At that moment, you.
But you're not
fight.
prepared for after that.
But
They
see,
not
no, I'm
prepared
gonna
for
tell you,
after
you know
that,
what
though.
it is? You know what you're not prepared for? You doing all of that, and then you get in front of that fucking courtroom. You get in front of that judge, and that shit changed. Now you want to be remorseful. Now you want to cry. Now you looking for all of these outs.
Nah,
But where was that tough shit at? You know what I mean? Where was this soft shit at when you was pulling the trigger?
Well, listen, I think by the time you get to court, you may be feeling remorseful and saying to yourself, yo, this really wasn't worth it. Because now I'm sitting here, now I gotta pay to get out, now I gotta pay for an attorney. I should have just kept my mouth closed and just moved out the way. Because I'm a little nigga. Let me just slide over. You know what I'm saying? Just slide over.
You gotta let your pride get out the way, man.
Yeah.
You gotta let
just
your
move
pride get
the
out the way,
I don't
man.
care about
It's-
nothing.
Well, I would say another route to it all is I think I feel like my generation, obviously we started it, is recording.
Oh, record.
I'll be honest. Like,
Y'all
I done
love.
took me a nice ass whooping when I was a little kid,
Sure.
right? And I done went home, I done got joked on for about a day at school, bang. By Thursday, we all forget about it, or I'm everybody man's. Shit.
Until that
Man,
video
listen.
come up.
But now let you get knocked out, that's forever on the sites everywhere.
Well, it's still forever, because if you don't think that somebody that got beat up when y'all was younger.
Don't nobody remember, hold on, let me get this.
No.
Don't nobody remember Brandon Anderson beating my ass and then 2 years later I put him
We
together.
gonna find out. Hey, leave that in the comments.
Brandon ain't stupid. He ain't stupid. Brandon ain't stupid.
Listen.
We just gonna go fight him because
Oh, I
he
don't
gonna
need
say,
to.
I
He ain't
remember.
stupid. He ain't stupid.
Listen. Shout out, man.
Shout out to Brandon Anderson.
Man,
Check us
fuck
out.
you, Brandon.
Man,
talking
I'm
about?
telling you, listen, it just,
Fuck you.
them videos, these phones, and social media has taken the pride out of a lot of shit, man. I mean, no, it's boosted up the pride on a lot of shit. Like, some of you motherfuckers got pride that you don't even deserve to have. You feel what I'm saying? Like Slim, like, all right, you got knocked out. See me again. We just gotta keep fighting.
That's that old school. Like you just keep fighting
Yeah,
somebody
we
till
just
you win.
keep fighting.
Yeah,
Like,
people not doing that. They
but because
definitely-
you beat my ass, now I'm ready to take your life now. My life gone, your life gone. Half of you niggas can't even afford a good lawyer. You don't even know your fucking rights. Half of you motherfuckers out here. Let's call it what it is. Half of y'all don't even know y'all rights.
I think to walk away from it, just walk away from it at this point.
Yeah.
But you can't though.
Why you can't?
Because now you a bitch.
I
You just went like that. You a bitch. You just went like that. You can't walk away no more though.
Why though?
But you
Why?
can't. It's too much pride.
Yes,
telling you.
but, so,
It's too much
Because first
pride.
thing they do is this. Soon you see two people start arguing, you just see the phones. You see the phones. See the phones.
I'm still in the video of breaking up. I work at a school, so I'm still in the video breaking up a fight. I'm still in the.
Look, you viral.
You went viral.
My man, Meek
There
viral.
you go.
I'm hoping I don't get nowhere.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's just, you just can't, bruh, like,
Do y'all do
Times
parents
has changed,
do
man.
parents still teach their kids how to fight?
No,
They don't.
no. Because you don't even think your child's gonna fight. You also think like this, right? Just like a lot of parents have that mindset, I'll make sure that my child doesn't go through what I went through. Put them in good schools, put them in good.
That don't matter.
that don't matter no more.
Yeah, I know, but it slips past their mind that I shouldn't have to teach my child how to fight because I have them in, you know what I'm saying, a good place.
I think that's the thing of male figures in the household too.
See,
Not dads, not saying like that asking dads, but I'm saying.
But big brothers, uncles, that's gonna sit there and fight you.
Fight you just.
No, fight you.
I'm pretty sure your pops or your uncle.
My father ain't teach me how to fight. My uncles told me how to fight. They used to just bully me.
I'm biased.
What's your bias?
Like you said, uncles, cousins.
Which
stuff
I'll
like
take care of
that.
that part. I'll take care of that part.
Man, listen. It's just the time, man. The times have just changed, period. Because at the end of the day, I could teach my son, if I had, like, I have 4 sons. They can all do their thing. But I've had to, being completely transparent, I've had to look my son in the face after someone shot at him, right? And as a father, right, to hug my child after he just went through this event,
Make sure it's bald enough if you want
And-
to come up, son. Yeah.
to know that he possibly had a firearm on him. He may have or he may not have had a firearm on him when I hugged him after this event, right? I had to battle with myself to say, do I disarm him and then have him taken out the trash and they pull up on him and he not have it? Or do I act like I don't know that he has it and that he's able to defend himself if he's going to his car or leaving his girl house or going in the house from work and they pull up on him? Because when the said event happened, they was just chilling at the park. Chilling. Sitting at the park. And dudes pulled up and started shooting.
Ain't that how it usually always go though?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you really can't say what you can do now, man. This generation is just different. It's just different. Your son could be Muhammad Ali out here. That the next dude could be Joe Frazier. But they both thinking, is somebody in their entourage strapped? Am I gonna get shot after? If I knock him out, what's gonna happen next?
And that's why I say you can't walk away from it if you can.
Yeah, so it don't even really have to do with how you raise your kids anymore. It don't. It just don't, man. It's just a generation is dumb, man. Like,
God, you called the whole generation.
it's dumb. They are damaged. They are lost.
I
The
think-
majority of them are fucking lost.
You're not wrong, though.
I think I wouldn't say that that's true. I just think they got growing up to do.
Nah,
Like
he
you
ain't
had to
wrong,
grow
Ish.
up. You was able to make your mistakes and learn from it and grow from it.
Yeah.
You don't get a Malcolm X without Malcolm Little. So
But Ish-
don't always, please, you gotta remember that. People have to have the chance to grow up.
They gotta want the chance.
But they're young. They're young. You was the same
Yeah.
way. Somebody was
Yeah.
saying the same thing about
Absolutely.
you. So give them the opportunity to grow up. Like, don't just write them off instantly like that.
So I can only speak on me. I tried to instill in my sons, like, yo, and I would make this statement, man, hey, I'm your example of what not to do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And thank God, man, all 4 of my kids they walked across the stage. They don't have no children. They might have had some brushes with the law, but for the most part, they did better than me because it took for me to go to jail to get my GED, and I already had started having kids at 17. My oldest son is 24. He has a family. He's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? But none of my sons have kids. None of my daughters have kids. You know what I'm saying? So thank God. But at the end of the day, man, like, it's just, this generation is lost. The stuff that's glorified is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, from the music to the fashion to it's just crazy, man. It's cool to be a drug addict. Like a lot of these kids don't see nothing wrong with drinking lean, popping perks, just for recreational purposes. We ain't talking about a toothache, a backache, a body ache. You just wake up and feel like you need a Percocet, or you want to try it.
You wake up and feel like you need a Percocet?
Or you even want to try it. Like the most we did when I was growing up, we might try some liquor. We might smoke a joint. You know what I'm saying? That was it. And these kids is on drugs. These kids are on drugs.
14, 15 years old. I got perk 30.
Yeah. Like, what?
Man, we'll see. I think like every generation changes, man. And I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. I'll see you guys next time. All right.
Y'all have a good one.
I just think everybody needs the opportunity to grow up. And I think once they get that opportunity, I don't think we should judge them right now. That's all. Like, just give them the chance. And, you know, I know we always talk about this, but, like, you just got to keep talking to them. Like, because somebody talked to you. Somebody talked to me. Mm-hmm. Somebody told us, hey, you going down the wrong path. I don't even care if it was the crackhead on the street. Like, what you doing out here? Your mother and father not going to like this. Just keep talking to them. I think it all will work itself out. I think we've all been down that road. Like you said, you know, we've all been there. Give them the opportunity. Don't call them dummies just yet, you big dummy. So, it'll work itself out.
I'm going to say this.
Yeah, I mean, they are at this age, but I think they'll get better.
Man, I'm going to tell you, man, it's just life is about choices, man.
Absolutely. And decision making.
And a good friend of mine said to me a few years back, and I held on to this. The only difference between me and you is the decisions that we make.
That's it. That's
it.
That's what a lot of
me
it is.
Me and him grew up the same way, same type of neighborhood, pretty much the same upbringing. He went to the military, kept his nose clean, got a government job, kept his credit up, did some things, had kids, bought a house, boom, boom. Me, I chose to be an asshole, break the law, hang on the corner, sell drugs, get locked up, do dumb shit. So, you know, it was what it was. It was just about choices. But I didn't let it define me, and I got up out of it. It's a struggle. I wish I was in a better place at 43 years old. I wish I was in a better place in life, but I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? But, man, it's just this younger generation nowadays.
Yo, Fox hard on you kids, man.
I am. I have to be.
Fox is hard on you babies.
I'm raising them. I'm raising them. I'm raising 6 of these motherfuckers.
Well,
let's call it what it is.
5 of them is already raised.
Well, I'm just saying they grown. I'm a father to.
Right, you still got one more
this
to go.
generation.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
So
I'm a parent.
You're the reason for creating all these dummies.
Hey, man. My kids do dumb shit.
Yeah, you created these traits.
Yeah, I'm gonna call them what? My kids ain't no better. They do dumb shit.
You created these traits.
Yeah, my kids ain't above the shit. They do dumb shit.
Oh yeah, because your kids are my younger sister's ages. So I mean, wow, that's it's just different, I guess. And I think it's definitely. I'm very surprised at how young ladies act nowadays. So. I mean, it is what it is, but we can get on that another day.
Why not get on it today?
Just because it's a lot. Like young ladies, like they like to fight now. They drink.
Actually,
they
I do want
smoke.
to get on this. I do.
They had
I do.
It's a lot. They don't listen. I think back in the day, young ladies were a lot more focused on education. Listen, I think now, like, they just try to party and have a good time, and they on this new wave of, like, if dudes can have 50 million sexual encounters, they can have 50 million sexual encounters, not realizing that the stakes are different for men and women. Like, the stakes are different. You lose differently. Women can't go out here and have 50,000 partners. It's the way our society is. Because if Shorty came to you and said, nah, him, you take her to the bar, she like, yeah, so, we gonna have to leave.
I think it just depends on the person, like the mindset of, because I've met females that wasn't cool with me having multiple children.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then I've met females that don't have children that's fine with me having multiple. They like, oh, well, you got all your
that's
kids.
because they
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
I don't want to
I don't
have
want
no
no more
kids.
kids. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
want
saying?
any, period.
And
you
they're
already
fine.
got 6.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
good. I ain't got to worry about
yeah.
having one. Like, you
Yeah,
got
so
them. But that's
it's
not what
just-
I'm saying. I'm talking about the reputation of some women. It's, Jay?
What's up? I'm listening. What's up?
Hey,
Yeah,
Jill Scott could have 5,000 partners, and if she gave me a shot, I'm gonna love her.
Okay, great. You're gonna give Jill shot.
And that's not without. That's without her being famous.
But
I know who
what-
she
what-
is because she is famous.
But
if
what
I met
I'm
her on the
saying
street, I
is
would still feel the same way.
No, because I've heard the two of you
Nah, Jill Scott
in
is
reference
fine.
to a young woman that came in here, and your comment was, Jay, she for the streets. So don't tell me that girls can do the same thing as...
And what was Jay's
I just
response?
said she was for the streets.
And what was Jay's response?
Oh, yeah, I already knew about that, so I'm trying to get a crack at it,
All
too.
right.
Definitely
Like,
wasn't
but-
Jay's response.
What was your response?
Definitely wasn't Jay's
What was your
response.
response, Jay?
Definitely
What
wasn't.
was it?
Well,
What?
her business ain't got nothing to do with my business. Did I not say that?
But so exactly.
I ain't never been the type of person that worry about where that pussy been. As long as that pussy in my
So-
bed, that's all that matters.
Only thing I said was a different way. He want to take a shot at it, correct? You'll take a shot at it. So exactly.
I would.
Okay, so exactly
She
what I
look
just said. Would you now? Let me ask you this:
What's up?
because you know that she's been with these multiple people, you gonna turn her into your girlfriend if the opportunity came?
That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. As
What do
long
you
as none of
mean?
these, as long as none of these dudes is my homeboys, as none of these dudes is nobody that I can see myself out with. As long as they nobody.
So
in
as
my
long as she
circle-
ain't fool with none of your homeboys.
Right, fuck. I didn't fuck plenty of her homegirls probably.
I'm just making sure.
But that's how.
All
I
you gotta do
know.
is
But
answer
that's
the
how I
question.
feel though. That's how I feel.
So it doesn't matter as long
Nah.
as she ain't fool with one of your homeboys.
I wouldn't say homeboy. I would say anybody in a circle.
In a close
circle
vicinity?
that I would know.
Well, in this little area that we're in, there's a possibility that she's going to know somebody in that circle.
That's why you.
Exactly. That's everybody that come in here. Oh, you know such and such? Right?
What's up? Yeah.
That's how that works out. But, you
You
know,
just try to put me on the motherfucker. Jeez.
all I'm saying is, like, y'all talk a good game, but we know that that's different when y'all are in here talking and y'all like, nah.
So being completely transparent, I met a chick like that and my homeboys was like, bruh, get in and get out. And I fell in love.
And you got comfortable. I didn't got comfortable with
I
them
didn't,
too.
hey, I was.
I didn't got
woo.
comfortable with mine
Listen.
too.
I think every dude does, but what my whole point is this, is that
Stuck.
Everybody
young
does.
women, like, is different. And that's what I'm saying. Just like your homeboy, like when girls get together, they'll be like, oh, such and such, and they might be like, yeah, I heard of your hoe, whatever. A lot of times, they might take a crack at it just to see
because,
just
right.
to see what it's like. To see what
Yeah, I think we done all been on the receiving end of that. of getting some buns or getting some action off the fact that somebody done said something about you?
Come on, man.
Like,
Come on,
oh boy, good at that.
You heard me?
Exactly, because
Yeah,
y'all
good
And somebody in that group like,
somebody thinking about it.
yeah, somebody, yeah.
So it is what it
Man,
is, you know what I'm saying?
I be thanks for the alley-oop. Appreciate y'all.
I'm trying it.
You trying it today.
I said we not gonna talk about this subject, and you was like, nah, I want to get on it. That's exactly what you said.
I done
man.
got some indirect alley-oops off the backboard.
Right. I mean, it is what it is. But you only fell in love with one.
How y'all feel about
No, that wasn't even alley-oop. That was just something I wanted.
How we feel about what?
all these men podcasts, alpha male podcasts coming out and men?
Alpha male. First of all, if you're an alpha male, believe me, I work with two of them, and neither one of them has ever said I'm an alpha male.
You heard me?
Alpha males do not need to proclaim
They don't have to stick their chest out.
that they're alpha males. You kind of,
When I walk in the room.
people kind of know dudes that got the, hey, I'm sorry. If my mother and father is watching this, like, there are dudes that walk around with little dick complex. And you can tell the difference. Women can tell it, men can tell it, kids can tell it. A child will tell you, I'm not listening to you. But you can like alpha males don't need to say that they're alpha males. You know who they are.
But how you feel about them joints though, Ish? We done had them conversations about them
How I
boys.
feel about alpha males?
No. These dudes on these podcasts talking they talk about these females or just in general.
First of all, and I think you have to, again, females. I have a niece. I have a daughter. Yo, you gotta talk to them about putting themselves in situations. If you don't like to be talked about in a negative light, then be careful of the situations you put yourself into. Like, there's no way I'm showing up on anybody's podcast and I'm gonna let you talk to me and call me as a black woman a night rider.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not even going on your show. I'm not even giving you the benefit of the doubt. Any man that, especially black men that put black women down like that, like, yeah, I don't date night riders. Really? You don't date night riders? Well, guess what? Oh, that's just my preference. When you state to me what your preference is the things that you like, not the things that you don't like. So, yeah, I don't entertain that. I don't entertain it. I don't entertain men that come in here and act like that. Y'all already know how I feel about it. I'm gonna push you to the point that you hate me. Just your 30 minutes in the chair with me, you gonna definitely be like, I'm never going back. And these two gonna be on the side like, nah, Ish, don't do them like that. You ain't have to be that harsh on them.
No, it depends on who it is. It depends on their energy. Like your man, like you already know who I'm talking about. Truck driver dude. I don't like him.
Oh yeah, you can't stand
So,
that man.
You walk around here like you entitled to something, motherfucker. Like,
he just
talk that shit to somebody else.
Yeah, if y'all want to know the situation, this old gentleman.
Hold that.
Fuck him.
I'm not worried about it, but he won't book an appointment. He keeps showing up, and then he keep acting like I'm on his time. So I don't cut his hair just because he won't. Like Fox has told him, and like he'll walk in here, and I'm busy. If you ain't book an appointment, take a seat. Take a seat, wait in line. Like it is what it is. But the other day, so he books appointments for his son. Well, his son will book the appointment. He'll come and pay for it. I wasn't here when he came to pay for it. And he said to Fox, what did he say to you?
Something about, she ain't here yet. I thought she was been here. Nigga, the appointment is 3:45. The appointment ain't for another hour.
Right.
As long as she fucking here when your son show up for his appointment, that's all that matters.
First and foremost, let's get this straight, sir. I'm not on your time. I'm on my time. And if your head, first of all, his son haircut was at probably like 4:15.
It was 4:45.
And he was here at 3:45. And then to me, it was just like, no, it's not even for him. He's just here to pay for it.
He was just here to pay for it.
I don't need to be here for you to pay for something.
But see, what really got it to the point where I don't like this motherfucker is because he came in with a sense of entitlement, like the world was supposed to stop.
It's real though.
Because he walked in the fucking door, so everybody was supposed to be like, oh, I got a spot.
Oh, yeah,
and then
spot.
you try to tell somebody that's in the same profession as yourself why you can't make an appointment. So I'm going to give you all the scenarios on why you can make an appointment.
Yeah.
And you ain't like it. But it worked for you. You tried the shit, and because it worked, you was like, I ain't going to do it no more. That's basically what happened.
Yeah.
He tried it, it worked, it was successful, and that was the last time he booked an appointment.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because it worked.
It worked.
It worked. And he can't let it be seen that I was right or that Fox was right. The best day was the day he showed up. And one of my, Mr. Danny was in here. Shout out to Mr. Danny. Mr. Danny been rocking with me since I've been down this way. Mr. Danny was sitting here waiting for his regular Thursday night appointment. And I came walking in. And I guess he was here before Mr. Danny. And I was like, you don't have no appointment with me. Let's go, Mr. Danny. Yeah, I was like, let's go, Mr. Danny.
Hey, he was hot.
Listen, if you don't have an appointment with me,
Oh, good, bro.
I'm pretty much taking the person with the appointment. That's just what it is. And if you come to me, you know I'm always late. I'm always behind, but I'm taking my people with the appointments first.
I got you. Appreciate you. You don't need that back? You good? I got you.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I got it in the chair on the left. I forgot we recorded.
But yeah.
What were you talking about?
Okay.
How do y'all deal with clients that you don't personally like?
Oh, you have a good one, brother.
Like a client that you may not, they might pay well, but you don't, you don't like.
Like their personality?
Yeah, like. How do y'all deal with that?
You cut their hair.
Keep
Yeah, I
it
just
quick.
cut their
Keep it
hair.
quick. Keep it short.
Yeah, I just
You keep it quick, keep it.
I just
like,
keep it professional.
We not gonna like everybody that comes in here. Like we cut it. I know for myself, I can only speak for me. It's like, well, I can speak for all. It's like we cut a lot of hair. Everybody you don't like.
Have you ever cut somebody's hair and not actually like them, but then a relationship has built to where you do kind of appreciate you, bro?
You understand?
Have a good
where
one,
they
man.
coming-
You have a
coming
good one,
from?
man.
Go on,
Have a
man.
good one, my guy.
Be
Be
safe.
safe.
Have you ever cut a client and the first couple times you cut them, you just ready to get him out? He ain't you talk to him, y'all got something in common, and then it just built up to where it's like you like them, or you like them.
Yeah, I mean,
Y'all done built
I
a
built
cool
a
relationship.
tolerance. But hold on, real quick though, Jay. What was that service, brother?
That you just gave.
Yeah.
Oh, greetings. That was the everlasting package.
The
At AM Cuts. You can come get yours, man.
What did that entail? What did that entail, bro?
So comes with it is a full service haircut featuring your head and your face, coming with a hot towel facial massager. We will be coming with a facial steamer very soon with a facial of your choice will be on the table.
Facial.
Book now. I do like my facials.
Everlasting.
I like giving my facials. Everlasting. Will never die.
Hey, my man, cause you left the brother left
Oh
out blowing.
yeah, listen.
But,
That man had a whole new hairline.
Everything.
Hey yo, cause my man, hey, you made that dude look good. He definitely. Hey, y'all know my saying in this joint. If your haircut don't get you no pussy, your barber ain't do their job. So you need to come and see us. That's just as simple as we won't put that. Like your haircut don't get you none of that kitty cat.
What's Fox's favorite line? That glock.
That guac.
That
Yes, it finds you a new
that shit that had your
barber.
toes like this.
Oh goodness. Now, well, you should at least get a look. Like if you get a look and somebody walk past you and be like, "Hey, that's a nice haircut." Dudes love that. Listen, if you've ever, I drive past dudes at the bus stop. I ain't even gonna front. If you got a nice haircut and I will literally stop and be like, "Dog, you have a really nice haircut." That dude be pumping dudes up. I ain't even gonna front. That make y'all feel good. So if nobody has ever said that to you after your barber has cut your hair, hey, 4028 Bell Grove Road, we'll take care of you. Book now.
I got a compliment.
Hey! Yeah, so you know that's what it is, man. Hey, I hope it snow this week. So how y'all want to end this? Let's get out of here on something good without talking shit about you.
Yeah, because this been the shit show.
Yo, this been a shit show today. So anything good happened this week? What good happened? Anybody hit the lottery? None of that? Nobody hit the lottery?
Shout out to whoever hit that $2 million.
I ain't got COVID.
Severing, Maryland.
Hey, I ain't got COVID. Y'all got
COVID.
tested like last week. Yo, I'm so tired of being tested.
I ain't got COVID.
I ain't even gonna front y'all, but that's an every week occurrence, it seems like. So, but I haven't had it yet. So congratulations to me. I think I should get the no COVID award. But before we get out of here, right? Y'all notice that these two, I'm trying to get them to give me a birthday gift. You know what I'm saying?
I told you I was in.
I'm trying to get them to buy me tickets to see Wale. But
Not my part.
if they don't, if y'all can cash at me some money, no, don't even cash at me. Apple pay me some money so I can go see Wale.
Or how about this? Y'all Apple pay us the money. You heard me. And then we gon'
Don't do it. I won't see it, y'all. I will not see it. I will not see it.
Oh, she wants
They definitely didn't come in here and tell y'all that I got them something for Christmas. Y'all noticed that too, right?
Hold up.
Oh, they
First of
went
all,
silent.
That ain't none of their
I
business.
told you. You keep on. You said 50 and 50. I got my 50.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, Fox said he putting up for my Wale ticket.
And y'all put up 150 so
Look
she
at
can
this
get the
guy.
backstage joints.
Yeah, I do want to see. I do want to meet
We
Wale.
just gonna give her some money so she get her a little t-shirt, little hot dog and shit, little beer and shit.
No, we're not gonna talk about me eating glizzies.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
We need to talk about you
the
and
next
your
episode,
glizzies.
My whoa.
Don't do it, Jay.
My glizzies.
When you
Stay
sat right
tuned
up,
for the next episode.
when Jay was sitting on the couch. Hey, this is all I'm gonna tell y'all. Just go to my, if y'all ever want to see Jay eating.
Oh, I eats. I
Just go to my TikTok page. Go to the AM Cuts TikTok page. Whatever meal it is, I got Jay on camera.
I
Like,
eats.
yeah, Jay was in this joint eating glizzies and a pickle.
Whoa. Hold on, you got that
And
on
a
video?
pickle.
You got that on video?
And a pickle. Wait until I post that. Stay tuned.
That's why I ate that motherfucker in
Chomp,
the back.
chomp. Yeah, this battle behind the wall trying to eat hot dogs.
I'm in the closet with my pickle.
Hey, you PP had the pickle the other day. He was in the back with the pickle.
Yo, he came to the side. I said, what you eating? Pickles? He said, nah, I cut it up, though. I cut it up. He cut the pickle up into relish.
Hey,
Little pickle bites.
yeah, hey.
Hey,
No pickle nugget.
So nobody would see him eating the pickles, son. Like,
Hey, he popped the dice in his hand. Look, hands stinking, lining people up with his pickle hands and shit.
Hey,
he got pickle fingers.
Hey.
Trying to shape you up, got his finger up under your
shake them
nose
motherfucker
and
up
shit.
like Eminem.
Pop
Little
the juice real quick.
Hey, yo, that's crazy, though.
Yeah, some of them might need that pickle juice on their skin. You know what I mean?
Shit, it might be good for
You
you.
know what I mean? It might be. Like,
never know.
What, pickle juice in your skin?
Might be.
That's part of the
You never know.
everlasting package.
And pickle juice.
Book now, book now, book
Book
now.
now.
Book now.
Hey, you might want to bring your own pickle.
Hey, bring your own pickles,
You
son.
might not want my pickle.
Wait a second. Hey, get your hand out the pickle jar.
Man. Hey, man, stay warm.
Yes.
All that, man.
Be safe out there. Keep your head on the swivel.
Keep the homeless in prayer.
Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, keep the homeless people in prayer. Jay, you all right back there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Sister.
Listen,
I'm
don't.
good, sister.
Sister, look, yeah, ever since he had this bush, y'all, I'm just waiting for him to come in here with a speech. If he come in here and say that I have a dream speech, it's over. Black Power?
I should have just stood like this the whole episode. I should have just stood the whole episode, just stood. And just been like, man.
Them pictures
I
that's
have a
over there.
dream.
Just read it from right there.
God damn.
That was a long speech, dog. All right,
Now
yeah.
I say to you today, my friends,
Oh my goodness, y'all.
even though we face the difficulties today and tomorrow, I still have a dream.
Hey, Meek, make sure you type
It is
this
a
part out.
dream deeply rooted in America's
Hey man, sign up on your door. Book now. Book now, man. Book now. Hey man. At cuts_by Fox on IG, man.
AM_cuts on IG.
_IMJUWN. Follow us all. Book now.
Hey, book now. Appreciate y'all. This guy played too much.
This mother.